Hi Kim, this is going to be your reading from your guardian angel. So the first message I'm seeing is you swatting in front of your face. You're looking, like, let's say you're looking to the right and then you're swatting to the left. So you're either being dismissive of what someone's saying or something's in front of your face. And then I'm getting another message. I don't know if it's tied to it or not. I feel like it kind of is in a way, because it's like you are in need of like an empathetic person, like an empathetic ear, like someone that you can talk to, someone you can lean on, someone that you can tell about a lot of pain that you are feeling from your past that you have not healed. I think your relationships, your love life is directly affected by the loss of your father. There's a deep wound there that needs healing and needs acknowledgement, because I see you turning to your father for guidance and for help, and there's something that you haven't taken action with regards to your life. Like you're hanging on to something, you're holding on to something that needs to be released, and it's breaking you away from your spirituality, because instead of listening to yourself, instead of allowing this to happen and receiving this guidance and this it's like nurturing and healing information, you are restricting yourself and protecting yourself. It's almost as if you feel like you've always needed to be someone who takes action. You've always had this pressure on yourself to be a provider or to take on a masculine role. And now it's to your own detriment now, because it's affecting your family. It's actually guiding your entire family. I see your children being guided away from spirituality and closer to ego. And I say that because I don't feel as groundedness, but it is pulling me to earth. You know, again, I feel like it's towards like earthly things, earthly desires, rather than godly and spiritual. It's pulling them away because you're resisting this change. You're resisting this necessary part of you to heal. I feel like you're either looking at old pictures, but the first message I got was like reading old letters, or like rereading things that are from the past. But I don't know why I said pictures, other than maybe like adding on to it. It makes you feel really sad, but you're not allowing that to flow. I feel like there's an impending change, and that's causing more anxiety because you knew before that you had to make adjustments in your life and you didn't do it. So because you didn't do it, it's causing a lot of anxiety, since it's just built up energy, and through that anxiety it's caused a lot of unnecessary fear. So now it's like you've successfully freaked yourself out to where you feel paralyzed in making changes, because now it's just all this built up energy in you, and you didn't do anything wrong is what I'm hearing. It's like they're saying like there's nothing wrong here. Don't feel like you messed up beyond repair with anything. Just know that, like, recognize that you're out of balance. Recognize that you need to come back into a place of, I'm seeing receptivity and femininity. Like you are so masculine in the sense of like taking action, being a leader, you know, in your life, being logical and factual, you know, just being realistic and level-headed. Now it's so much like and the reason why you're this way is it's not just something that comes naturally to you. You've conditioned yourself to be like that because of something that happened in the past, and I feel like it's connected to the loss of your father, where it seems, the connection I'm seeing, it seems like you felt you had to take on that role, and it progressed in some way. And your guardian angels want you to now receive and be more emotional and forgive yourself and forgive your past, is what I'm hearing. Like anywhere that you feel like you've made mistakes, including with your children, especially with your children, is what's being highlighted, is to forgive yourself, but to work on that healing. Okay. Yeah, you have a busy mind. Busy mind. I'm hearing like I'm so afraid. I am so afraid of the damage I've done. I'm so afraid. And I feel bound to something. I feel something about loyalty, like I'm hearing like I didn't know any better. I should have thought more about it. I didn't know. So I'm hearing again, it's I didn't know. And it's stressing you out. It's like kind of freaking you out. You have to let go of these past beliefs about yourself, about it's your femininity. It's your femininity that needs drastic healing. Nothing's gone wrong in the yin and yang. Create space. Yeah, you have to open your heart space. There's something that's like, maybe you can go to, I don't know, because I wouldn't trust. I would just do it yourself, unless you can, like, you know, you're such a big celebrity. Like, I would be wary of a lot of people, honestly, to like cleanse your chakras for you, but like just basically like meditate and pray, like sincere prayer, to open up your heart and your mind, and to, I just saw a spider in my mind. I feel like you feel that you've done so much wrong in something. You're afraid. Okay. You're afraid of some sort of, it's an inner message. Okay, the biggest advice I can give you right now is basically like, don't be afraid. Don't give in to these lower emotions like fear, stress, anxiety. Easier said than done. Fall into a place of peace. Fall into a place of preparation to protect yourself. Okay, you need a lot of protection. And I feel that's where you're that's where you're getting even more out of balance, because you know that like you need to protect because of things that you did in the past. And it's like a lot of bad, like darker energies, and that's what you're trying to protect your family, and you're inadvertently bringing them into it because you're being hyper vigilant by throwing yourself out of balance. And the best thing, again, is to be receptive to change, be receptive to things that are going... I'm getting confusing messages, so I think I need to get deeper. See, Divine Feminine Awakening, I need to get deeper. And this is the biggest, this is the biggest message, because it's going to come in a whisper. Anything that is loud and distracting is not of what you should be tuning into, right? It comes in for you as a whisper. I don't know if you're aware of this, if this is something you intended to do. Your home is on some sort of, like, the frequency around your home allows for a deeper portal into the other realms. There's somewhere, your entire home is like that, but there's somewhere deeper into your home, like a specific place into your home, that gives you an easier way to channel into the other realms, and you can successfully transfer into a more angelic realm than anything. You need to meditate where this is, okay? Wherever this is, you need to meditate and allow your soul to connect with the divine. Something's going to... I feel this is I think this is deeply personal. I don't think this is something that's going to be reflected in real life. I don't think this has anything to do with work either. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I don't think so. But it's that you, the path to like the more divine realm is going to be opening up. It's going to be more clear for you, and you should not fall into this place of despair or feeling like stressed. I don't know if you're really feeling stressed out, but it's like you just feel like I screwed up, like I really screwed up. But beneath the surface of all of this, of like anything like a little bit on the darker side for you, there's been protection. Like there's been, it's like laying that foundation, like laying that path to them, like, and it's gonna start appearing soon. It's already appeared, so it's like you didn't miss your chance, you didn't miss your opportunity. Even though you're feeling that way, it's coming back around, and it's always been there. Like, I guess it's like, yeah, so it's not really coming back around necessarily, it's just, it's always there. And you can change this anytime that you want. You're just being told or believing or being tricked into thinking that you can't back out, that you don't have a chance, you don't have that option, when you do. There's some sort of ancestral link to this. It's a feeling of I'm being pulled towards the female side, the mother and so on, of being trapped, through lifetimes, through like a spiritual imprisonment. Again, it's again about a birth of something. And I feel like you would say like, well, you don't understand, there's like layers to this. So like when you think that you're out of it, you're not. There's like another layer to it, and another layer to it, and another layer to it. Like it goes so deep, and it's complex, that there's not really a way out, I don't feel. The biggest fear for you is going with the flow. That's your biggest challenge. That's how you break the spell. That's how you break this, is by going with the flow. It's going to feel very unnatural for you, and it's going to feel like you're doing something wrong, and it's going to feel very unnerving and stressful, because you want to control the situation. You want to have everything. You want to know, you want all the answers. You don't want unpredictability, and that's sabotaging yourself and your family and your future. You have to release yourself from this feeling of needing to control every little thing and knowing every little thing. You have to or well, you should, it's not you have to, but you should lean more on the natural flow of things and see where that takes you. It's very scary for you to do that. It's against where you feel is your nature, but it's against your conditioning, how you've been conditioned and how you conditioned yourself. Because after a while you started doing it to yourself, of like what I explained. So your natural reaction is to like turn around and run to something more familiar and more like, again, something that you can easily control and navigate. And that's not going to help you at all. You're going to feel really uncomfortable going with the flow, but that's honestly like what your soul needs. That's what you need in order to heal. That's what you need in order to break these patterns in your life and through like your family lineage. And it's going to take a lot of self-control on your end, a lot of self-work on your end to do this. And you may feel like you don't want to, but I don't know, that, I mean, but nothing, like that's the best thing for you, is if you just go with the flow. Like you're going to be able to really feel at peace and feel like you're more spiritually connected when you do that. You know, yeah, step into the unknown. Have faith in your values. You know, follow your moral compass, you know, and principles. Look up and look forward in your calling. Yeah. Allow yourself to journey into some uncharted territory. Allow yourself to transform and change, because it's very foreign to you, very different for you. Even on a soul level, it's going to feel very strange, and it's going to be exciting. Might not feel like it's exciting, like in a good way for a while, but eventually you're going to feel drastically different and improved and at peace and divine. And it's going to help your kids. Ages 35 to 46 are important years for you. And I see it connected here. Like there's definitely a stronghold, an ancestral stronghold on, it's like your life force. And it's really up to you to make this change. Okay, I'll pull one more card for you, and that'll be the end of the reading. Again, all is well. There's nothing wrong. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. So you just have to be patient with yourself, and you know in essence what you need to do here. Okay, so just allow it to unfold naturally. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.